above our heads, like, all right, like, look, yeah, get our energy going. Let's go, people.
This is the move that I'm known for.
That's right.
Shake
The
your
Dawn
heels.
move.
This is
Not
my move.
time for the show.
This is the only dance I can do.
And we're
You know
live.
what?
We're live. Hey, everybody.
Hey, everyone.
Hey.
Welcome to the Jam. Welcome to the very first Improv U Jam of 2021. It's a new year. New things are happening. And if you are not watching the news right now, you hopefully you're watching us. I see we have 100 people watching right now. Oh,
What?
nope, I'm
Wow.
off. I'm off by a couple of numbers. But the number one is in that number. So we got a few people online checking us out. But I don't care. I don't care who's watching. I care who's here. Look at this amazing room of people. Thank you guys for being here. If you're not here and if you're watching this and you're like, I want to do that, how do I get in on that? Go to the Improv U Facebook page and there is an event and you click on it and there's a Zoom link. And if you click on that link, you can be in this room and you can be here. But I don't know improv, you might say. That's totally fine, I reply. Because let me show you, for example, right now, we got Greg Filippi coming in here. But Greg knows improv, so that's not a good example. But if you don't know improv, you're still welcome to come in.
Novice.
Now, for all of you here know improv, have done improv for a long time. Greg as well. Greg!
Hey, Greg.
I'm just going over what we're doing for the jam. So, just so everybody knows, you are going to be playing with either myself or my special guest. My guest tonight is Leilani. Give it up for Leilani.
Yes.
Hi.
If you were ever at Improv U when she was a brick and mortar institution, Leilani was there. So you if you didn't know her now, you know her now.
I may have served some of you wine.
That's no. Did you serve?
No.
You were over 18. Yep, she may have.
I'm
Wine.
25.
Yes.
I'm in my 20s.
So
I know I look 15.
if you're watching this and you're like, I want to play and you want to come in and play, you can play because you're only going to play with either me or Leilani. That's the way we do it. In the jam, you only play with the special guests or the hosts, which are myself. Okay, so we have Harris. Give it up for Harris, everybody. Oh, Harris, I want you to do a dance. You're going to do a dance to introduce yourself. So just a quick little move. Harris. All right. Then next we have Dawn.
It's my move.
Ken.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. Oh, my God. Diane. Oh, I love it. And Greg. Very nice. Leilani. And I am Anthony. All right. If you end up joining us, join us. We're going until 9 o'clock, so we'll be here. Okay. Let's get this thing started with a warm-up game, a little short-form game action. I want to play the game You're Muted. The way that we play this game, super easy if you don't know. I'm going to mute my microphone, and then I'm going to say a phrase or a couple of words, something like that, and everyone else is going to yell out what they think I'm saying. Whoever gets it right gets to go next. Okay. Sorry.
Sorry.
All right, hold on. I just realized I gotta mute the audience too. Sorry, it's
I
weird.
just want to say,
I'm mute and I love all of you. Aww.
Technical difficulties. I just realized I have to mute you, but I also have to mute the audience. That's a me thing.
I love
playing with
Lots of
basketballs.
I love
I love
pasta. I love pasta and
balls.
meatballs.
I love meatballs.
I love pasta and meatballs.
I love pasta and meatballs.
Oh,
I think Don
I done got it.
Don
I got
got
that
it.
one
All right.
first.
Don got.
Because he's my brother and I know that he loves pasta and meatballs.
It's true. It's true.
I mean, there's a good chance he was going to say that, you know.
It could have happened at any point. It can happen even now. I love them. All right, so Dawn, you're next. Go ahead and mute your mic and say something.
Did you?
What is
WYSIWYG.
sipping?
Fizzy drinks?
Can you
Did
hear
you
me?
You hear
something.
me?
That's it? Can you hear me?
Okay. Okay. It looked like a whole lot of nothing for me. I was like, whoa.
It was so fast.
Side note, I'm so glad I don't read lips for a living because I would misguide everyone.
People are better at it than you think. Everyone's getting these things. Try and make it a little harder. Who got it, Leilani?
It was not me.
No?
I think it was Ken or Harris.
Yeah. Do it to it, Harris.
Okay.
Y'all are awesome.
The father?
The father.
Dawson Creek.
Dawson.
Suck.
Dog awesome. Darts.
Dogs are awesome?
Auditions
It
are hard
sucks
stuff.
hard.
So close.
So, darts
Come
are.
on, man.
Dogs are sour?
Dogs are
Dogs
strong.
are poppin' lockin'? What?
Ducks.
Ducks are
Dogs
Ducks.
are
Ducks are
awesome.
awesome.
Okay.
You cheated.
Ducks are
You.
Yeah.
Who cheated? I don't cheat. Okay, you cheat.
I do cheat. Ducks are awesome. Okay, very nice. All right, who's got that?
I don't remember who said that first.
I think it was Diane.
Tie goes to the runner. Diane, you go.
Diane.
All right, let's do it. All right, I'm gonna mute myself now.
Oh, what's
Oh,
up?
Yo,
What's
what's
up?
up?
Yo, what's up? Oh,
Also, I cannot be a spy. Cannot read lips. I cannot be a spy.
hello.
Hello, Laura.
Oh.
Right, who got that first?
Yay! I'm on mute. We're playing I'm on mute. You got to read the lips. Let's have Ken. Why don't you go next?
You want to play what?
Do you want to
Do you
play
want to
piano?
me in? Do you want to play me in?
Pliampo.
Gameo.
Do you want to play me in techno? Nintendo. Do you want to play me in Nintendo? No.
Do you
You like to eat pizza dough?
Do you like
Do you like to eat
a
cookie
hoagie?
dough?
pile of Picassos? Do you want to play in a pile of Picassos?
Do you want to buy me a taco?
Oh.
Oh, I didn't get that at
Oh,
all.
all right. Nah. Try again.
I was on mute the whole time I was guessing.
Yes, make sure only one person is on mute.
Man, that was hard.
All right, let's go. Let's keep going. Let's go around. Laura, why don't we have you go next? Laura, this is you're on mute. You're gonna mute yourself, and then you're gonna out loud say something, and we have to guess what you're saying. Puppy.
Oh, the doggy.
I love Texas.
Cats.
I love
I
ice.
love,
I love
I
cats.
love ice. I love
I
I
love
love
sex.
kids.
I love cats.
I love Hess,
I love
the
cats.
gas company. Hess. I love Hess.
Cats. I love
Oh, it's
cats.
cats. Well, that
Cats,
doesn't make as much
that's
sense as mine, but
Did I
fine.
get that? Who got that?
Does your dog know of this?
Leilani, have you gone yet?
No.
Oh, please.
Here we go.
Ahead.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
all right.
Something
My dog wants
Hufflepuff.
that.
My dog's something.
My dog is Hufflepuff.
My dog is friends with Hufflepuff.
My car.
My Hogwarts clan
My
is
car-
Hufflepuff.
My-
She's a Hufflepuff.
There's something warhorse.
Huff.
My house is Hufflepuff.
My My Hogwarts house is Hufflepuff.
Ah,
I got
very
one right.
Yes.
Validation.
Greg, why don't you do the last one for us?
All right, let me mute myself.
Sauerkraut tastes.
Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut tastes better.
Pepperoni.
My pants are better on. Get off
Sauerkraut
my
tastes
couch,
like
you
poopy.
kid.
That's what I heard.
Get off my porch.
Get off my porch, you
Macaroni.
stupid kid.
Sauerkraut.
Why do I have a mole on my knee?
Sauerkraut tastes better
Macaroni.
with mole.
Beverly, we're trying to guess what Greg is saying. He's muted.
Okay.
Okay.
Stay around if you want.
Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut tastes
It's
like.
And then I lose it.
Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut tastes.
Heat.
Sauerkraut
Taste.
tastes. Like,
Sauerkraut is
Sauerkraut
from,
is
It
mama
tastes-
from
sardine.
cabbage.
I said
Sauerkraut
something about
tastes like
mama.
macaroni.
Is
Sauerkraut is from Germany.
From Germany.
Sauerkraut is from Germany.
I don't know how I got macaroni out of Germany.
I just had sauerkraut for dinner.
Oh.
Just
Interesting.
I mean,
Hmm.
not just sauerkraut. I mean, I had it with
It's a
some
whole
leftover.
can of sauerkraut.
Never mind. Just
That's a good luck. It's a New Year's good luck kind of a thing, right?
yeah. Pork and sauerkraut, German.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Hoppin' John's is good luck for New Year's.
Papa John's.
John's, you
Better
know,
ingredients. Better
black-eyed peas.
Love some black eyed peas, especially the early stuff.
yeah.
We're
Uh,
let's do some line
Put
games.
a dime in it if you want it to be really lucky.
Put a
Eat a
dime. Oh,
dime.
But if you're hungover, you might eat it. That's bad.
How many dimes have you eaten, Greg? Be honest.
No, I've never eaten one.
20 cents worth? 30 cents?
I
all
have
right.
$5 in my stomach right now.
Is anybody talking about today? Like,
Oh, about how we were under
Not
attack.
on
we're
here.
gonna
Are we-
pretend the world doesn't exist.
I was
behind
leaving
these
it. I was leaving it out of the live show. I mean, but after the show, we can certainly talk about things.
because
We can talk.
After the show, honey.
Is there something you want
So,
to share,
Beverly,
I
Beverly?
wasn't here on time because I had to put the ice cream down.
She doesn't understand
Mhm.
what the show means.
You were in DC.
Okay, line games, right?
I want to make. I don't know what jokes to make right now. Give me some time.
I would put ice cream on my wounds, unless they're
had-
really deep.
I said I wasn't going to drink today, so I
had ice
ate
cream.
cream instead.
And sauerkraut.
Good change.
At different times.
Did you have sauerkraut on your ice cream?
Is it sauerkraut ice cream?
I swear I'm
At
not.
that
pregnant.
point, is it just sour cream?
You know,
Good
Granite
one.
ice cream is really delicious.
That's our show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Let's do 185 just to get started. I'll call you out, so you're just gonna raise your hand when you got one, and we'll start with ice cream. 185 ice creams walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "I'm not serving 185 ice creams," and the 185 ice creams say, "Why not?" And the bartender says, "Because you're the villain."
Oh.
I've set the bar. It's your job to step over it now. Yes, Diane.
185 cartons of ice cream walk in, and one of the cartons of ice cream recognized the bartender as their ex. And then the bartender's like, "What are you doing here?" And the ice cream's like, "I want you back." And the bartender's like, "Listen, I'm not going down that rocky road again."
Oh, Greg. Greg.
185 ice creams walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve 185 ice creams." The ice creams go, "Why not?" And the bartender says, "Because the last time you were in here, you treated me so cold."
Oh, so cold.
Ice cream.
Beverly.
185 ice cream cones walk into the bar. The bartender says, we don't serve ice cream cones here. And the ice cream cones say, why not? The bartender says, because you're a bunch of drips.
No, drips. That's cold. That's cold. Leilani.
185 cartons of ice cream walk into the bar. The bartender says, "Move, move, move."
185 cartons of ice cream walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, "No, don't come one more step closer." And they're like, "Why?" He's like, "You come one more step closer, I scream." Let's change it up. Let's change it up to something else, some other word. Can we get a suggestion from the audience?
Ice cream.
I heard ice cream. Well, with ice creams, the one thing I love with ice cream is I love bridges. I love bridges. There's 185 bridges walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm not serving 185 bridges." And the 185 bridges say, "Why not?" And the bartender says, "Because every time you come in here, you don't support me." Ken.
186 bridges walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We're not going to serve you here." 186 bridges ask, "Why not?" And the bartender says, "You're just one bridge too far."
Leilani.
185 bridges walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "No, please, no, I can't serve you today." And the 185 bridges say, "Well, why not?" And the bartender says, "Well, the last time you were here, I couldn't get over you."
185 bridges walk into a bar, and they look at the bartender and they go, "I know who my father is." And the bartender says, "Don't leave me in suspense, son." Suspension bridge. Diane.
So there's these bridges, and they're waiting to go to the bathroom in a bar, and there's a really long line. One of the bridges could not hold it in and just peed on themselves. And then one of the other bridges is like, "Wow, is that a bridge over troubled water?" Stretch.
Let's change now to did you have one, Beverly? Did you have a bridge one? Do you have a good bridge one? Hit us with that sick bridge comedy.
195 bridges walk into the bar. The bartender says, "I don't serve bridges here." And the bridges say, "Why not?" The bartender says, "Because I only have tunnel vision."
I like that. That was worth it. All right, let's go with tennis rackets. 185 tennis rackets walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm not serving 185 tennis rackets." And they're like, "Oh, why? Is this about hate?" And he's like, "No, it's about love." Dawn, you have your hand up. Yes.
185 tennis rackets walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm not serving 185 tennis rackets." They say, "Why not?" He says, "Because you guys keep hitting my balls."
That just went. Harris.
185 tennis rackets walk into a bar. The bartender says, "No, I can't handle you tennis rackets." That's it.
Very good. Ken.
185 tennis rackets walk into a bar. Bartender says, "I can't serve you here." 185 tennis rackets ask, "Why not?" The bartender says, "You're too sprung."
Beverly.
185 tennis rackets walk into a German bar, and the bartender says, "I'm not going to serve you here." And the tennis rackets say, "Why not?" And he says, "Niet."
Isn't that Russian though?
Yeah. Why was the bartender Russian?
In the German
I'm
bar.
just kidding.
I don't.
Diane, work in German bars.
German and Russian sounded the same.
Okay, well that's okay.
Totally fair.
Racist.
Diane.
Oh, I forgot mine, so we can go to the next person.
Nope. You're gonna go. You're gonna go right
Okay,
now.
I'm gonna go. Fine. 185 tennis rackets are in a bar, and the bartender walks in. And he's like, "Oh my god, it's so noisy. What's all this racket?"
Leilani.
185 tennis rackets walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "No, I can't serve you today." And the tennis racket goes, "Ha! Ha! Ha! Ah!"
That's good. All right, 185. Yay, we did it.
Hey.
Yeah, we
did it.
guys.
We did it. All right, let's do some improv scenes. I'm so excited. Leilani is going to go first. Let's do this. Let's have Leilani and Diane kick it off.
Dope.
And everyone else turn off their cameras.
But we're leaving our mics on, right?
And leaving our mics on, yes.
Sorry.
Beverly always needs just a moment. A little extra, that's fine. All right, so I'm going to set the timer for you. I'll call scene. But let's get a suggestion. Well, you guys handle it from me. You guys take it from here. To get a suggestion.
What would you like to get, Diane?
You know what? A positive word
Nice.
Stupendous.
Positive.
besides
I heard
positive.
I heard
Stupendous?
Stupendous.
Stupendous.
Salad
Ready.
tongues.
All right, we're gonna take stupendous, I think, right?
Mhm.
We heard that one the loudest. All right.
Mhm.
And thank you. This will be based on stupendous.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You know, Jerry,
Yeah.
I think we're gonna win.
Oh yeah. You know, I lifted like 2 big truck tires yesterday, and I threw them.
Nice.
Yeah.
I threw a whole cow last night.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, that cow didn't happen to have like a red bell around it?
Yeah, it was weird. I was like, Christmas was 2 weeks ago. Why do you have a bell? I read
Gary?
the bell.
You killed a cow.
I killed a cow?
You killed the cow.
No.
I woke up this morning in front of my house, and there is a dead cow on top of my 2 tires, my training tires.
Not again!
Gary, you don't know your own strength, Gary.
Ah! Listen.
First it was the poodles, then it was the ferrets, now it's the fucking cows.
I was trying to beat my record, okay? I have to build it up. I think my trainer says I need more beef in my diet. And, oh, God, I'm a murderer. Oh!
Hey, Gary, focus. Up here. Gary. Look. Listen, you are a super strong man. You are strong man. You're just very accidentally murderous towards animals. That's all.
I thought they landed on their feet always.
Those are cats, and you also killed one, by the way.
Okay. I'm just gonna drink my protein shake and cry in the corner.
Gary, no, Gary. We are Gary and Jerry. Put the protein shake down. Put it down. Look at me.
Yes, Jerry.
Look, we just have to work on honing your strength, just like, you could maybe we throw around inanimate objects in an open field so you don't accidentally.
Like a tractor.
Like a tractor.
Okay.
With no people around.
Okay.
Or animals.
Okay. It sounds like a good idea.
Look, Gary, you are super strong. I just don't want the PETA to go after you. I don't want I just want you to go on winning weightlifting championships and throwing championships and shot put championships. I want you to win all the championships.
No. Jerry, I don't know how I could survive without you.
Gary, you are my brother.
Scene. Oh my god. Gary and Jerry.
You don't know your own strength.
No cows were harmed in the making of this improv scene. It's my turn now. I'm going to do a scene with Laura.
Yeah.
Laura, me and Laura.
No
It's
pressure.
been a minute. It's been a minute.
I know. Hello.
It's been quite some time. All right. Cool. So we're going to do a scene. Do you want to get a suggestion? What do you like?
Audience, can I hear something cool from your mouths?
Body
Boom
walk.
shakalaka.
Ooh, I like boom
Jeez.
shakalaka.
Crystal
I
ball.
like it. I'm sorry.
What do we like?
Boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka. All right. Here we go. Man, God, hitting threes all day. Hitting these threes.
I keep missing. I don't know what's the deal. I just keep missing the net hoop thing.
Yeah, no, you just gotta open your eyes. Just open your
Okay.
eyes up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I see you like right at the end, right? Show me you shoot. Show me how you shoot. Shoot your
Okay.
shot. Right. Yeah. So like right there, like that last part, that last part, right, Mike? You want to like see this part right here where you're like this? I want you to like open them up, like
Oh. Like
open them up. Yeah, open wide because then you get the light. You get the light in, boom, and then you got the shot, and it comes right back. It's magic.
Coach Tim coming in for the win. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Let's
Here
do
we
it
go.
again.
Here we
Ready?
go. Let me. Yep. Nice. Except for the one part because you looked a little squinty. You looked a little squinty.
Okay.
You looked like squinty, and I want. Give me that.
Oh, like this.
No, like this. Like no, like this. Bigger, like you want to feel like the.
Can I,
You want to
like,
feel the
go
lids,
I
like
whip
you want
my
to feel the
hand
eyes
so I-
pop out a little bit.
Okay.
All right, ready? Here we go. Ready?
Okay. Let's try this again. I
Yeah,
got it.
you got this. You got
Ball.
this.
Got the ball.
Got the ball.
And then I got the bounce.
Yeah.
Hold it. And eyes open.
I didn't
No,
see. I couldn't see.
Yeah.
I couldn't
don't
see.
know.
You gotta come closer to me. You gotta come closer to me. Let me come closer to you.
Okay.
Let me see it.
I got
First,
the
let me
ball.
see it. Let me see it.
Okay.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
Like with the mouth open too?
No,
or
with
is
the
it
mouth
just
too. Yeah. All right. Are you ready? Get it. Get it. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Now we lost though. We lost. It's
2
okay.
points doesn't win? Okay.
Well, you from a 3-pointer, you were so where we're standing. That's 3 points.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, so 3 points doesn't win.
3 points doesn't. Well, 3 points won't win the game we lost because we
Right.
lost by 90.
Oh, that's a lot of points.
That's
Coach.
what I was yelling about. Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I was yelling about,
I
Mike.
thought you
Yeah.
were just cheering me on, but it was yelling at me.
No, I wasn't. Well, it was crying, but it wasn't directed at you. It was directed
Oh.
at. It was really about. I was directing it at me, like my failure as a coach. But
Your
but-
ability to guide people.
yeah.
Inability to guide
Well,
people.
the inability and its manifestation in reality around an audience of people that saw the failure, and ultimately my responsibility and the weight of that.
Oh, like a good parking spot. So, but you can't find the parking spot. So it's an inability to find and manifest the parking spot.
If the parking spot is crippling fear and doubt, yes, we got a
Got
great
it.
parking spot.
We're in DC. Awesome. I didn't realize.
It's true. You ready? You ready to try one more time?
Let's do it. Let's do it, Coach.
Eyes up.
I got it.
Eyes up.
See this?
Eyes up. Ah! I'm so glad you stayed to be my student. I just threw the ball at you. I'm so sorry. I'm not.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry
gosh,
about
I
that.
wonder what that pain was.
That was me. That was me with you know. I just want you to be a good player. I'm so sorry. There's so much
Tough
pressure
love,
right
Coach.
now.
Tough love. I got you.
It's so good. You're such a, I'm so glad you stuck around to be my. I don't even have a team for you anymore. Everyone left and joined the other team. But you stayed,
Just you and I.
Mike. You're
Just you
the
and I.
best, Mike.
We're life. We're life.
Like we're like this. We're like this,
Like
really.
this. We're like this.
Just like this?
Just like this.
I feel like we're like this.
Maybe like this. Ah.
3-point Mike. Ah.
Scene!
Scene. Oh
Woo!
uh,
That's fun.
that was a good time. That was a good time.
I was always curious about what your tonsils looked like. So I'm really glad I got that look. Thank you.
Hey, it's the Late Show. You get to see those things in the Late Show. All right. Well, let's get Ken and Leilani in there. Did we do? No, we did, right?
Excellent.
Ken and Leilani.
Yay.
Take it away.
All right. Can we have a suggestion of your favorite animal?
Puppy dog.
Puppy dog. I heard puppy dog.
Rat.
I heard puppy dog first.
I'd like the second.
Rat.
Wait,
I want a scene about
wait, wait,
rats.
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 All right,
Rats.
okay. Ken, what should we do, man?
I'm down with puppy dogs.
All right, puppy dogs it is.
Oh.
Wondering if do you think you could help me with something? You see, it's my daughter's birthday coming up, and she wants a puppy. And
Hey. Well, here at the Puppy Emporium, we have plenty. So Tommy, I've seen you come here a lot. So I got you something special. You see here, it's a little
oh my God,
schnauzer.
it's so grotesque! What is that?
It's a schnauzer. It's a schnauzer. It's a little tiny toy schnauzer.
I just need a cute little puppy, not something that inspires fear.
Okay. How about this little beauty right here? Oh, this is a German pug. He only answers in German.
I can't.
No, okay.
It's not
You don't know German. You don't know German. Okay. Well, do they have any allergies?
They're allergic to cheese. I don't know what that has to do with dogs, but
No,
it seems
like the
important.
hair. Do they like long hair?
Oh, my daughter has hair. She's got beautiful hair.
Okay, hold on. Okay. How about a nice little chihuahua? Look how
Oh.
tiny. He's so tiny in my
Oh,
hand.
it's so.
Oh no. Te quiero talk about. Okay. None of this is working so far. You need to give me more information of what your child wants.
Some fluffy and cuddly. No,
Cuddly, fluffy. Okay.
a regular dog, not these vicious animals that you curtail here. It's
I had to go in the back for that one. I have to go in the back. I'll be right back.
right.
Can't see fluffies! Alright, we have this big boy right here. What? I'm ringing up right now, okay? Okay? Alright. Alright. So, that's our big fluffy. Hello.
Oh my God, it's huge. I think I know what the problem is.
What?
I'm afraid of dogs.
Scene. Oh, very nice. All right. I am going to do a scene with Greg Philippi.
Greg Philippi.
Greg Philippi.
Oh, Greg.
And Kent, you did such a good job. I thought I could watch my own time. I can't. I was like, I'll be fine. Nope. So can I ask Ken, can you keep an eye on the time for me? Call scene on this
Sure,
scene.
Half an hour later.
Will do.
Half an hour later. Someone say half an hour later. All right, Greg. Hi. Let's do improv together. Let's get a location. You want to do that? What do you want to do?
Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah,
I like
let's get a location but that's personal to you.
Chernobyl.
Listen to me.
Playground.
La carreta.
The La Carreta again? Ugh.
That's smart.
I was there last week.
I know they probably have menus. That's all I know. That's all
The
I know.
North Pole.
The North Pole. What do you want to do, Greg? As I put it all on you.
Choices? I only heard La Carreta and the North Pole
Oh, and Chernobyl.
and Chernobyl.
That's near and dear to everyone's heart.
Right.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards La Carreta.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right.
Okay. Hey, Greg, have you figured out what you want to order?
No, I haven't yet.
Okay.
I was looking at a couple different things, and they all look good, but I didn't want to order anything that would offend you.
You're not going to offend me. You're not going to offend me. No, please. You know, whatever you want to eat is, you know, if it's on the menu, you can have it. And if it's not, we'll make it. I'm just
That's
glad
really
you came back.
accommodating. I'm glad to be back. You know, I don't know. I can't really read the language, so maybe I should just point to something and you could make it in a way that I would enjoy.
Sure, of course. I'd be happy to do that for you. I'm very fluent.
Oh, by the way, on the way in, I hit your dog. So I'll take. It was an accident. I'll take the middle column, about 4 down. That looks interesting.
You what?
I
Wait, what?
I hit your
You
dog.
hit the
on the
colonel?
way in. Yeah,
He's-
I slipped a couple dollars to a kid to take it to the vet. I'll take that to about 4 down. You know, on the menu, right?
What? That's my dog. That's the colonel. He's been with me for years. He's my best friend.
Yeah, I know he's old. He pees on everything. Do you ever notice that the
Just-
restaurant has a smell to it? Look, why don't I just take that thing in the middle column, about 4 down?
Oh, don't worry, Greg. I'll bring you something.
By the
I'll
way,
bring
do you happen to
something
have
real nice?
Do you happen to have a lint brush? I got some dog hairs on my leg.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll be right back with your order.
Well, I'm sure you're going to join me. I'm sure you're going to join me.
Oh, don't worry, Greg. We're going to get to hang out all afternoon.
Well, wait, don't leave yet. I didn't finish with my order.
Scene.
Did you kill my dog? High five.
This show
High
is not
five.
being sanctioned or sponsored by PETA
We've killed cows. We've killed dogs.
or the American Humane Society.
Wait, now, the dog was only hit. The dog may have lived. And I believe the cow lived too, right? I think they all lived, didn't they?
I killed. No, the cow was
No,
dead.
the cow died.
Cow
Guys,
died. So did the
Play
cat.
along, will you? Jeez.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's Leilani and let's do Leilani and John.
Do you want to get a suggestion of a place?
Why not? Why not? Let's get a place that when you think about it, it brings you joy.
Chernobyl.
The park, the park,
Hair salon.
the walk park.
Total Wine and Spirits.
The moon.
A candy store.
The DMV.
Warm spot.
I heard the DMV.
Yes.
I like that. What number can I miss? I'm sorry. Can I ask you a question? Oh, I know you. Aren't you my neighbor?
Yes, Sherry, I'm your neighbor.
Hey, I didn't know that you worked at the DMV.
Mm-hmm.
So, listen, I'm number 1,642. What number are we on? Because the thing is broken, and I don't know. Am I going to be next soon?
No, you still got 10 more people, Sherry. So if you could just, sit down.
Oh, but this, if it's only 10 people, you and I could talk a little bit. I see you all the time, like over the
Sherry.
fence, and
Sherry.
I don't
Sherry.
even know your name.
Sherry, and that's why I feel bitter, okay? I lived next to you for so long, and I know your name, you don't know mine. It's painted on my mailbox, Sherry.
Your mailbox has like purple polka dots on it and a cow.
It's a symbol of my last name, okay?
Which is purple dot cow?
No! My last name is Farmer, okay? I'm Becky Farmer.
Oh, well, it's so nice to meet you, Becky Farmer.
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea that you worked at the DMV, but that really explains why you're miserable all the time. It's a terrible.
Yeah.
There's no light in here.
Yeah.
There's no daylight in here, and everyone
Nothing.
seems really
Nothing.
upset and sad.
I wake up every morning, 5 a.m., just to get here at 7 a.m. We're open early, we close early, everyone is mad. And it just, after working here for 25 years, it really gets to you.
25 years? I
Yes.
didn't even think you were that old.
It's because they at least pay me well enough to go get my facelifts every 5 years. I have to get a facelift every 5 years, or else it just goes to the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, I'm sorry that you're miserable here. Have you ever thought about maybe doing something else? Maybe we could brainstorm and come up with like different things you could do,
Yeah, hold on. Sarah, sit down. Sit down. It's not your turn yet. Sit down. All right, I'll get to you.
Yeah, we're talking, mister. You sit down. We're talking. I'm sorry. Continue.
They're so rude. What could I do? I don't really have much skills. That's why
Well, but you're really good. I see you're doing this stuff all the time. I don't know what that is, but you seem really fast at it.
Yeah, I have to type in everyone's information. I can write 100 words per minute.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was the fastest in my high school. We had the fastest typewriter contest, and I won every time. I was a prodigy.
Yeah. I'm so impressed with you. I really had no idea that you were this awesome.
Sometimes when I see you out in your garden, I like to write a report of your plants. Because you have the prettiest flowers in like the whole block, and it inspires me to write.
That's so nice. I work really hard on them. I'm just curious, how much have you written about my plants?
I'm working on the 4th volume right now.
Scene. Plant reports. Look out your window and I write reports. All right, moving right along. Very nice. Harris and myself, Harris and Anthony.
Cool.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Do. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's see here. So, where in Chernobyl will this scene take place?
Right
A
next to
bunker.
There's a nuclear plant there.
A bunker.
How about in the break room?
The break room.
Break room.
The break room in Chernobyl.
Okay.
Guys, I just feel like I'm gonna have a meltdown.
Really?
I can't with this anymore. It's just like I just feel like there's no organization from the top down, you know? Like
you don't I think it's great. I think it's great here. I mean, we have all the time in the world. We have whatever hours we want. I mean, nobody bothers us here, man. What are you complaining about? Are you mad because they cut your pay a little bit? Is that it?
They just feel like they're not telling us anything. It's like, I don't know how half this stuff works. You know, like, where's the onboard training? I was told I was going to be onboarded, and I just feel like I don't really know what happens in the event of an emergency. I don't want to get, I don't know. I'm just burnt out. Maybe I just
promised you training?
Yeah.
I think it's just lucky. They didn't train me. They just said, go, do the thing, make sure not to die. But, you know, it's cool. I got a job.
Yeah, but I see you. You're up in the main room, and you're pushing buttons, and I saw you in that big suit with the big, like, window and the breathy thing. I mean, that's...
Dude, that was so cool.
Yeah, you look like you know what you're doing.
I almost passed out. It was so, it was, oh my God, it was, like, great. You got to try it.
I would love to. I'd love to get that kind of clearance. I don't know who gets clearance.
You know what you should do? You should really ask to be on the outside team because they get, like, benefits and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, like, you know, health insurance is real expensive for them, but other than that, they're great. They're doing great. I'm jealous. Rick out there, he has like a 501k. I've never even heard of it.
Listen, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Scott, is it nuclear or is it nuclear? Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm like 90% sure it's nuclear, but I say, and I've heard other people say, nuclear.
You know what? I think you have a point. I've heard some people say nuclear.
Well, how do you say it?
I always say nuclear.
Nuclear. That sounds different because I've heard either nuclear or nuclear.
Like Ferris Bueller. Nuclear. See, I say clear because like it clears out everything.
It's probably just imposter syndrome. It's probably fine.
It's probably fine. Anyway, it's totally fine.
That's a new noise.
Do you think
it stopped?
Oh, there it goes again. Is it like a It's probably nothing.
Something I heard this somewhere. Was it training? Oh, was it a video? It was in that video.
It was in that video.
Yeah.
It was in that video explaining why we're here.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God. It's nuclear. In the video, he said nuclear. High five. High five.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Leilani, nuclear.
Now I don't know how to pronounce the word for real. Now I'm confused.
Right? No, I'm not. Yeah, that's what happens.
The nuclear reactors.
Nuclear.
Actually, nuclear, but everybody
Nuclear.
You can call it nuclear, but it's nuclear.
Nuclear.
Nuclear ground.
It's not an old clear, it's a nuclear.
Exactly.
Did you catch that live stream last night? Yeah, but for the last 10 minutes, they just kept saying nuclear. Last but certainly not least, my goodness.
Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's always on time. Beverly and Leilani.
I used to actually
What?
always be on time. Okay.
You are. I used to always be on time. Was that your defense just now?
Huh?
Was that
Trying to change.
I love you, Beverly.
Switch things up, you know? Make it new.
Well, Bev was on a baking show, so can we have a suggestion of your favorite baked treats?
Baked Alaska.
Baked
Baked Alaska.
Baking soda.
Napoleons.
I heard baked Alaska.
Baked Alaska. All right. Baked Alaska it is.
When we started this experiment, June, I didn't know.
Zolly.
I didn't know, June, that what you meant was that we were actually gonna bake the state of Alaska. I didn't.
What else could I have meant?
I didn't put it together. And here we are messing with the climate up here, looking down.
You know, I just have a knack for words, and sometimes people get confused. You know, sometimes I say bittersweet, and then they think I actually meant dark chocolate. What?
That's the craziest thing I ever heard. That's just so stupid. What if it was semi-sweet?
Right? Like, anyway, can you pass me the sugar?
Yeah. Here's the sugar.
Thank you.
I told you the other day, June, that you're getting a little plump. I meant to tell you that, June. I meant to tell you.
You know the kids are calling that these days? Thick with 3 C's.
They're calling it thick.
I was walking down the street the other day. Some boy yelled at me like, "Hey, yo, juicy!" And I didn't know what it meant.
He called you juicy?
Yeah.
Like juicy? Like juicy fruit gum? What was he saying? Juicy. I don't know.
I must have meant juicy fruit gum. I don't know. But it's the great gums.
We chewing gum? Because, we're not allowed up here in the experimental ward of the Earth.
I may have snuck some gum.
There's no such word as snuck, don't you?
Snuck?
You know that, don't you, June? It's sneaked. It's sneaked. Snuck.
Snuck.
Yeah, snuck.
Tomato.
But it's not. But you know what, June? It's not snuck.
Snuck.
It's not snuck.
Well, it's I snuck my thick, juicy butt. All right.
Okay. Well, now you're going a little bit too far there. You're going, when you bring up my weight as we're baking a giant Alaska, like what do you expect? May you not get offended? Come on. June, don't you remember you told me to be looking out for you, and you said if I eat one more thing that I shouldn't eat, need to tell me, because I can't control myself, is what you said.
Dolly, listen. See this spoon right here? Delicious.
Yeah.
Life is short. Yes.
Is that one of those spoons made out of chocolate?
Yes. Okay, I love to bake, Dolly. I love to bake. All
right. So we're gonna solve this. You know what? Put the chocolate spoon inside the Alaska.
All right.
Just put it in there, and then you know what? We'll have more. They'll have more chocolate in it, and then it'll have like a thing sticking out of it. That's a good idea.
It's one of those unmeltable chocolates.
It's an unmeltable chocolate?
Yeah.
Oh, like M&Ms. They don't melt in your mouth. No, they melt in your mouth. They don't melt in your mouth.
See. Oh man.
Now I'm confused about sneaked and snuck. You guys are challenging everything I know about English grammar.
I believe, ladies and gentlemen, Jess Wyant.
Is she rocking a baby right now?
Yes, that's her baby, Estelle.
It's a filter. It's a cute baby filter.
Hi.
Welcome. You're just in time. We're gonna do some line games to close it out. Unless you want to try and you want to jump in. You want to do a quick scene? We'll do a scene with you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Wow. Well, I mean,
Enthusiastic.
how enthusiastic. People are turning our cameras off. We're doing a scene.
Oh.
Leilani, you're my guest, so why don't you? I want you to do a scene with Jess because I know you miss her so much. I miss her
I
too.
really do.
But I saw her. We went for a walk. So I want you two to have a scene together.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right.
Estelle will be the whoosher.
Yes.
It's a 3-person scene, guys.
Yeah, all right. Let's get a suggestion for them. Somewhere where you could safely hold a baby, maybe.
Journal.
Disneyland.
The poop deck of a cruise ship.
So many good options.
A tree fort.
I heard a tree fort.
Tree fort. All right.
Here, I brought Mom's secret giant cupcake.
I love cupcakes so much.
This
And
is such a great idea.
My mom says that I'm not allowed to have sugar. So the only time I can have sugar is when I come to your house and I have cupcake. Don, you're my best friend. You're my best friend.
You're
Don.
my best friend. You're my best friend. And I love that that your baby sister's here.
Oh, my mom said I can only go out to play if I bring my baby sister.
Yeah.
So she has to come with me, but she can't have any cupcakes. She's too little, Dawn.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get it.
And because it's a special secret club,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't let any stinky girls in,
No.
she's an honorary boy for today.
That's cool. That's cool. Especially because she's bald.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one will know if we change her clothes. They'll never know.
Well, pink. You could be a boy and wear pink now.
Oh yeah. Pink's cool. Pink's cool.
Pink's cool.
My aunt bought me pink underwear for Christmas. Yeah. I showed it to Susie, and Susie was impressed. She said, "You're hot." And I was like, and I ran away.
That's why you're president, because you're the coolest guy I know. That's why you're president of our club.
Yeah.
If I went up to a girl and showed her my underpants, they'd put me in juvenile detention.
I've been there many times in my day back in 4th grade.
No,
Yeah.
no,
You know what I did? I took the spitballs and kept spinning them at all the girls.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah. And then one time, I took a Hubba Bubba, I chewed it, and I spat it into Angelica's hair.
Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah,
She's so
yeah. I thought she would understand that meant I liked her, but I guess not.
Oh, I should cover my baby sister's ears. She shouldn't hear all these cool tricks cool guys do.
Yeah, because then she might do them herself.
Oh,
Imagine all the dudes she'd get too. Because if a girl spat gum in my hair, I'd marry her.
Me too.
Scene.
Pieces of gum were harmed during the duration of this jam.
Well, everyone, we're coming to the end of our show. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for doing this. We're gonna end our live stream in a moment, but we're gonna hang out for a little bit because it's so nice to see everyone. If you want to hang out, let's hang out. But before we go, anything you want to say about tonight, or if you have anything coming up that you want to promote, let's chat it out. What do you got going on? Anybody? Same.
Awesome.
Awesome.
General talent around everywhere. There's not a lot going on.
Yeah. Well, it's a new year and hopefully new things. I can tell you that there are classes. Check out Improv Informer, where we post up content, about classes and shows and things that are going on. I like to everyone to see all the classes that are going on in our community and wherever. and shows. And if you can, try to get in on some of these jams that are going on, just like this one. You get to play with people from all over the country and the world, which is really cool. I got to do some improv with people. It was noon my time, but it was like 9 o'clock at night and like somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yep, that's how time zones work. Anyway.
I'll have something probably next week to, if I come next week, I'll have something next week.
Cool. Well, every other Wednesday
Okay.
here,
If I
the
come
same
next
link.
week, and I'll be talking to myself.
Yes, if you come next week, I won't have a space for you, but you call me on the phone. We'll chat. Yeah, cool. Everybody, thank you guys for coming so much, and we'll see you next time. And for everyone watching.